Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will go on the attack first. To the air, it's Henderson. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with second and 15. Back to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Safe completion on the screen. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball.
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. The run inside. It's Rodgers. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make second and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
So after that false start, now instead of second and short, you've got 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Just a small return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. On target over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of...
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. A strike downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. So now it's second and long. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field. Man, he's done that as a true freshman. It's been amazing to watch, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy hunt as a receiver, which is not a normal thing. So it kind of shows you what kind of potential he has. He can win it as a freshman. He can win it as a sophomore. Shoot, he can win it as a junior. This guy has
makes the grab. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Back to throw. It's Henderson. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight
touchdown, Buckeye! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Ready to try the point after. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Buckeyes will have it first and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Lets it go to the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Finally brought down the one. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position.
Has it, and he will score. Touchdown. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Roberts. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book. On the run, it's Rodgers. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the left. Offense on the move. Line gets set. 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rodgers. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeye.
Great. Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Got it set up on the outside. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history, Reese.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live living animal. That's why they changed it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They'll be stopped, but not before. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is square in the middle of the discussion when you're talking about Heisman Trophy.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Could be an alley. Spin, still running. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Off play action on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Into the end zone. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in the... Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone,
He'll start this drive going to the air. Complete in the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Pressure coming. sacked. Great work there by this defense. And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. On target over the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to... Touchdown, Ohio State! And with that, they move out. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Got his man. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 8. Hardly unusual. It is a trophy that many aren't even aware exists, but Ohio State will once again take home the 2nd oldest trophy in the Big Ten, the Yellow Buck. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. ready. Hut, 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 hut. Ready. Hut, hut, hut. Down. Set hut. Down. Go. Hut. Here we go. Move. Hut, hut. Ready. Red 20. Hut. Down. Red. Hut, hut. Shift. Ready. Hut, hut.